Hey Jokers, how are you all doing today? I'm doing very well, and I'm going to do a reading for Gemini. I have Tiger's Eye and Citrine right here, and I'm a Gemini, so I really love these stones. I don't know, I feel like before I got into learning about crystals, I wanted my stone to be something else, but right now I've learned to love Tiger's Eye and Citrine, and I feel like they match my vibe so much. Recently, I discovered that I really like wearing the color brown. These stones would definitely match a brown outfit. Anyways, this is a reading for Gemini, and it might be for a Gemini in your life that you know, or also yourself with your placements Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or whatever. But it's a reading for right now when you're listening to. It's timeless. So a lot of things are changing and maybe you're feeling this change already. So I'm going to shuffle for a bit and then I'll tell you what cards you got, okay? 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, and Page of Wands. Okay, so what I'm looking at right here first is in the past, you were in love with something or someone and you were really happy and it was blossoming, like it was beautiful, it was perfect. But I feel like something happened and now it's not like that anymore. You feel like this person or this situation is not going to happen again. An example could be maybe you don't have faith that you are going to find a new person to fall in love with, but it could also mean that you don't have faith in yourself and in your projects. Like you might have to do a presentation and you feel like I don't have faith that I'm going to get the good mark or I'm going to excel. And it's like the tarot cards right now are calling for you to kind of wake up and snap out of it. And I know that you are sad and that you have lost something that you valued. You might be in debt, or you might also be in a situation where you have to ask someone for money and you feel like you are at a loss. Maybe your bank account is on the red, but you can look at what was the good things from what you lost. The cards right here are telling me that you have to switch your POV. And maybe this is not relatable to you too much, but you find yourself staying in bed or not showering or not taking care of yourself. And then I'm seeing a direct connection to the Empress. In her card, you can tell that everything is blossoming, and if she wasn't there looking so good, then things wouldn't be the same, Like self care is also really important. Not only that, but also feeding yourself with good thoughts. I don't know if you guys have seen these not so new experiments where people say good things to a jar of something and then they say bad things to another one, and then the one that they are saying good things to, maybe nothing happens, and then the one that they are saying bad things to, it rots so much faster. This might mean taking yourself out or taking care of yourself in the material realm, but it also might be like, yo, watch your thoughts, Gemini, because you do have a double personality and you do also have those two voices in your head. So make sure you are telling the devil voice GTFO. So maybe you get some attention when you feel sad and it becomes kind of addictive. But please, if you feel like this message is for you, then stop making the choice to be sad. Because when you are happy and then you express it, it comes back to you even by threefold. All of the cards are telling me positivity is a choice and negativity is also a choice. So, yeah, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, Gemini, because the only way that you can tend to others is by tending to yourself first. And, in the future, it's right that you demand respect and tenderness because you are worthy of these things. And also because it's in your DNA to feel these things and to be able to receive that kind of energy. You might wonder why the tarot is telling you to be positive, and I feel like we kind of find the answer to that in the Lover's card, which talks about choosing between the earthly realm and the familiar, safe, and then reaching a certain moment where we feel stuck and stagnant. We refuse to move on to the next level because we feel scared of the unknown. And where there's nothing, then our mind can fill the gaps with the things that scare us the most. Kind of why we are scared of the dark, or little kids are. Because in the dark, then you can imagine whatever's the most scariest thing to you. So the tarot is telling you to not choose fear, it's telling you to choose faith because it's fair and it's going to bring you to the next level. So that's why the angel is there. It's there to show us that there's a divine frequency and that we can tap into it. We start raising our frequency and stop being fearful of the things that we think are gonna happen to us. And then we get the reward. That's the advice that the tarot is giving you. So, this card is also always a good moment to ask yourself, Gemini, what are your goals and where is your life? And where's your life path taking you? And if you can listen to your soul and yourself, and if you are listening, or if it's more like background noise in your life. And we all have to maintain ourselves and eat somehow. But are you also listening to your calling? Like, did you ever have a hobby and then stop doing it because you started working or studying or anything like that? So, yeah, if you feel like things are changing and you feel like you're negative and you might have a past relationship or a past project that went wrong, then the Empress also tells you that if you have things that make you sad or upset or things that you now consider clutter, it's always good to throw them out and just get rid of them or donate them because things do have energy, you know? So you might be wondering to yourself, how does this all connect to love? And it's because once you are on the right path and the other person is too, then you start sharing these paths and you are in the same soul frequency. So, yeah, it's all about making the choices that resonate the most with your higher self, Gemini. You don't seem like a spiritual newbie to me. You seem like you are already in the road to enlightenment. And it's not like a short road. Could, me, could maybe be like 20 or 30 years that you discover yourself. But everything is telling me that you do have the ability to focus on whatever you want and to direct your attention. And you do have true potential. It's all about trying to look at the positivity in your life. So, yeah, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated. If it did, make sure to leave a comment, leave a like, or you can also subscribe to show me your support. Thank you all for watching my videos, and as you have been seeing, I'm uploading 2 videos each day, and I'm doing 2 signs a day. So for the next upcoming week, I'll be doing readings on all the signs. So if your sign isn't up, it's going to be up soon. And yeah, guys, please subscribe and leave a like because it helps me a lot. I'll see you. Thank you.